Last night, Julia and I went to Harvard Square and met with Piper Winkler, one of the organizers of Harvard for Bernie.
Hi, I'm Piper. I'm one of the organizers with Harvard for Bernie. I come from outside of Chicago, a beautiful town called Geneva. Now, I'm really fired up about Bernie. I'm not going to lie, I've been one of his supporters since 2015, and I came back into watching news and consuming media about the race for 2020, and I noticed that there was one person who was talking about an issue that means the world to me, and that's housing insecurity. There's one person who gets up on the debate stage. Seriously, watch the footage of the debates. You'll see in the first 5 seconds of Bernie talking, he mentions the fact that in America every night there are 500,000 people sleeping on the street, which is unconscionable. We need to make sure that housing is a fundamental human right for all Americans. It's an essential part of healthcare justice, it's an essential part of environmental justice and racial justice, considering the legacies, the hateful legacies of redlining and discriminatory housing practices that have affected lots of minority communities across America. So I am so enthusiastic about Bernie Sanders becoming the 46th president of the United States of America, because he will make sure that we get rent control, he'll make sure that we stop gentrification, we keep our communities together, and we save our people. Far too many people have died as a result of the affordable housing crisis, and we need to make sure that not another life is lost. We can't wait for a Bernie Sanders presidency, and so we all need to be out there advocating for his Housing for All plan, for his Green New Deal, for his Justice and Safety for All deal. All of these things tie together to make sure that we'll have housing justice and that we're protecting human rights.
So good. Can we also just talk to you quickly about, tell us what goes on at the Harvard for Bernie group, and tell us about that.
Absolutely. So Harvard for Bernie is a really busy group.
Let's do it so you just talk back at the camera. Sorry.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Confuse you.
Harvard for Bernie is a really busy group. We want to support him and support his ideas in as many ways as we can. So we have a phone bank that's hosted by the city of Cambridge for Bernie that we go to for 2 hours every week. We hold regular meetings where we talk about his policies, and these are not just open to Bernie supporters who are really solid on their vote. They're also open to community members who are still deciding who they want to support, because we think, as big advocates for Bernie's ideas of human rights and justice, we want to really spread the word to all members of the community. So we have lots of these talks on Sunday evenings. That's when our meetings are. We also do a lot of canvassing, dorm storming as it's called, knocking dorms or knocking doors in the Harvard dorms, and we also go to a lot of really big rallies and events. For example, a bunch of us showed up to the big rally with AOC in New York, and that just about changed our lives. So we've been really busy in a lot of different ways, and we are thrilled to see him walking into the White House in 2021, but our work won't stop there either. We'll keep working with him.